All right, guys, I hope you grabbed your sip and you are ready for our next project reveal. So it is one of the older townhouses in Reston in the South Lake community, which means that there is a lot of contemporary features and a lot of angles. My big joke about this area is that I think the architects used to be paid by the amount of angles that they can fit into the home. So the more angles, apparently they thought they're gonna pay more. But here we are, what is it, 40, 60, 50 years later, and we are trying to accommodate our new homeowner that just bought this property a little while ago and create a contemporary lifestyle for them. So we worked on the main floor and also the primary bathroom and the primary suite for them. So we're excited to show you what we did. I'm gonna let you guys say whatever you have to say. I guess, how did you find me?
Basically, friends of friends, you know?
Okay, so it's a good referral.
Yes, referral from the community because you've done so much work with so many others here. And it was great to work with you because you were a magician. You like quickly understood what we needed, and we were on such a tight time frame. So it was great that you were like immediately on it and able to turn all of our conversations into this beautiful space, like very quickly and within my budget. So that's really great. Thank you.
Absolutely. So what was, so there's a lot of craziness in the bathroom in your bedroom, so tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, I don't know what the original designers were thinking, but it really wasn't very practical or useful. There's a lot of just dead space in the bathroom and really not a usable closet or washroom. So you really helped us create a lot more storage, create something beautiful, and make sense of the closet so that it was really usable for both of us and like worked very specifically for what we wanted in there. So that custom design is perfect.
And tell me about the family room. Again, that was a blank space when you moved here.
Yeah, one of the great things is how open the space is. And we spent some time looking at some inspo pictures, and then what you and your team came back with was just so spot on right from day one. So it was really easy to continue to move quickly through the process. I love the greens. You did such a great job of like bringing the outside in and incorporating the things that we've collected in our travels. So it was, it just really exceeded my expectations.
Thank you. What's important working with a designer?
So I am very busy.
Yes.
And I knew that I wanted to make this a home quickly, but I also knew that it was going to take me a super long time to do it by myself. And I feel like working with you helped me really focus what I was looking for. The furniture selections, the colors, just the vibe came together so much more quickly and easily than I could have done it on my own.
Yeah, and I appreciate it because like most of the time you were not even here. So the fact that we could work remotely and make sure that you're still keeping your job and your travel and enjoy your busy lifestyle while everything else is still happening, right?
Yeah, it was great. We made it really easy to work remotely between the Canva boards and the different selections that you sent. It was a breeze.
Well, I do think one of the things that actually is pretty value added about the whole process is that there were some, other, I guess avenues we could have went where we were getting shown things and hey, why don't you pick this and pick that? And the whole point of having a designer is not to just be presented with a bunch of choices and figure it out on your own, but to have sort of a more complete solution presented to you. I mean, obviously we could sit there and, pick this tabletop or this color, whatever, but that's not really what we're looking for. What we're looking for is somebody with a little bit more of a vision who could present like a complete solution that you could then judge, bounce off of, because really that's what you need in a process like this. Yeah. Not just piecemeal suggestions, but a complete solution. So
let's talk a little bit about the project management. So the side of that or the implementation of that.
Your team was really great. They started ahead of schedule.
Yes, we did.
And they really worked on so many things that came up as we worked through the project. There were things we wanted deleted from the original house, or wires changed, or needed to be adding the lighting or other things. And they just really went with the flow of the new things that we were adding.
And move in, right when the movers arrived.
Yes,
right?
and finished on time, and helped me carry things in from the movers. So they just went above and beyond, and were really thoughtful and asked questions when they weren't sure, and helped problem solve some other things that just came up. And so they were top notch.
So much, guys. All right, that was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got some inspiration for your own project. So again, I'm Anna Gibson with AKG Design Studio. Hopefully you enjoyed our show. If you did, please make sure you share it with your friends, family, and anyone you care about that you want them to have a fabulous space. If you want to connect with me, our website is www.akgdesignstudio. If you want to be a guest on the show or have us film from your location, make sure to connect with me. All the notes are in the show notes. And until next time, cheers.